Okay, hello everyone. Today in our studio, Blue Bleed, we have a prominent personality, educationist, Dr. Halima Sadia. Welcome, ma'am. She is Deputy Director Education, Delhi Waqf Board. She has been principal of prominent school in India and abroad. She did her Bachelor of Education from Delhi University. She is Master in English and Arabic Literature, and she's doctorate in management studies. So welcome, Dr. Halima. And I'm really
Thank you very much.
impressed, ma'am, I'm really impressed by your academic and professional achievements. Please, really love to be, sometimes if I look myself, I feel like when I will do something like this, really. And do tell us something about you, ma'am, please.
Uh, Thank you very much for appreciating me, although I don't deserve because I am still on a journey. I have not reached to my destination. So basically, I belong to Bihar, and I was born in a village of Bihar, a very remote area. But thanks to my father, that he was very progressive, and he sent me to the hostel, and there I completed my schooling. Although it was considered like a very bad thing in those days. Nobody from my village, no girl from my village was allowed to go abroad, go out of the village and then study. But my father did that, and he was a great revolutionary. Then I completed my schooling from there, and then I was married just after my schooling. And then, along with my husband, I came to Delhi, and the rest of the things I have done in Delhi.
Wonderful, wonderful, ma'am. Ma'am, can you, like, all the time, whenever I open my social media, I see Dr. Halima is posting something wonderful. I really appreciate this. And how you manage all this time, and especially how you are so quick with social media.
In fact, I was very much into teaching and learning since beginning. Since 1993, I got a job in Hamdard Public School in Delhi. Then there, my focus was fully on acquiring knowledge about different types of activities. So I equipped myself. I attended, I think, almost during 19 years, I attended almost 100 workshops. And I was
God.
fortunate that principal used to allow also.
Oh,
She used to
good.
send me for the workshops. And, we have some tricks for that, how to convince our heads to
Oh,
allow us. So
good.
one of the trick is that we do something extra, like whatever is our responsibilities and duties. If we do something extra, then the bosses will be very happy, and then if you demand for something, they'll
Okay, they will.
permit you. So in this way, I attended lots of workshops.
Okay.
Then I went to UAE in 2012, and in UAE, there I found that the technology is quite advanced in those schools. Although in India I was working in a very leading school, but here the technology in the classrooms were not that much prevailing as I compared with the Gulf, with Dubai, and then I found that there it was very much. Then I started learning, and secondly, whenever I have some time, like in the evening, in the afternoon, after the school hours, then I used to think that whatever I have learned today, let me just spread with my friends, with my colleagues. Then I just post that thing so that it should go, it
This
should go
is
to others.
so good, Dr. Halima. This kind of attitude is really, appreciable. Okay, ma'am, can you tell
Thank
me
you.
how can we earn other than this social media? What do you think that we can make it for our future, like earning platform for us? Because this is the time, like
Yes,
because of
of
this.
course.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Please, ma'am.
Right now, both of us are doing that TTOT. That is a great
Exactly.
platform, and that has taught us lots of like ways how we can earn money through this media, like digital media.
True,
So what
true.
I am doing is right now that I am conducting the workshops for the teachers and other professionals, especially for those who are not very good in using the social media platform. And different apps are there, learning apps are there. So the people are like hesitant in learning, but when I conduct the workshops, I give them hands-on experience, and one by one I teach them each app. So how to use these quizzes, how to use different aspects of Zoom, how to use then in short, and in these type of things. Then in this way I conduct the workshops for them, and then I conduct the teaching learning workshops as usual. Then I have the competitions for the children. Nowadays the parents are very keen to
True.
give different hobbies to the children. So if we do something for the children, that's really a great successful thing. So we should go for that also. And they are ready to spend money. Even if you have some entry fee, so they will be very
They are
easily and
ready.
happily, they will be ready to pay. And then we have many other things, like we can conduct online courses. I'm conducting online one Quranic Arabic course, because I have
That's
masters in Arabic as
yes,
well, so I
yes.
can teach Arabic. There also lots of demand is there. The people want to learn Arabic because there are lots of benefits in that, along with English and Arabic, both the
Yeah.
combination.
And
So
you
in
have
this way we do the
both
thing.
main things with you. Yes, you have the degree to do
Yes,
these things.
yes,
Lovely, ma'am. Very
yes.
good to hear about
By the
all
grace
these
of
things.
Almighty.
Yeah, true. This is very true. Okay, ma'am, and you are right that this TTOT have given us lovely platform where we can express and explore more things. Even we are exploring people around us. I think we have start doing interviewing each other.
True.
We start knowing each other. Maybe this is our lifetime commitment to each other for being friends. So this is really good.
That's
TTOT
really
happened
true.
in our life. Yeah. Okay, ma'am, actually, I was
Yeah, that's
asking, the question is still there. Like, because of this COVID, I think COVID has forcefully taught us that we have to learn about all social medias. So even I believe this is the another, you can say, opportunity threat for some people that we have to learn. Those who will stay away, like they will not use it or explore, they will be lag behind. I believe in this same. Okay, Dr.
true.
Halima, yeah, like you told that you are taking workshops and webinars and teaching people Zoom. So this is, you have made this platform for people. So are you organizing any I mean you that day I saw your advertisement for InShot. You were teaching that. So are you telling people, or I will give you one, I would say you that you should talk to InShot people, that they can give you a free service for lifetime if you are really promoting InShot. This is one thing I would like to tell you. You can contact InShot people.
Thank you very much for informing. Yes.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you very much for
You should.
informing.
Yes, sir. Okay, ma'am. One thing, Dr. Halima, what is your vision? Like maybe what you are looking for yourself. What is your vision, mission, and how you see yourself after 5 years?
That's really lovely to answer, because at this moment where I am, I think that the requirement of money is almost, if not completed, but almost it is over, because my
Yes.
children are now grown up and they are into their own life, into their own services and all. So and what I'm looking at is that whatever I have learned so far, I just want to carry forward, and then I want to convey and transfer this to the new generation and young generation. And secondly, I want to work for the women force, because I found that women still, even today, they are not given the opportunities. Otherwise, I don't think that anything which I can achieve, I am very ordinary person, and talent wise I think that I am very mediocre. But if I can achieve something, I believe that each and every woman of India can achieve. The only
Wow.
condition is that they should be provided the opportunity. So I think that I have to work for that, because in all the community we found that the women who have given the opportunities, they are progressing, but the women who have not got the opportunities, they are suppressed. They have lots of talent. So I want to work for them. And hopefully I think I will conduct lots of I'm still conducting lots of aware campaigns and awareness campaigns. So I go to the villages, there I conduct the meetings with the mukhias, and then I ask the women to assemble, and then I just motivate them, because at times what happened that women, they themselves are not aware that what are they lacking.
True. You're right, ma'am. You're right.
In a very beautiful couplet it is said that कारवां के दिल से एहसासे जियां जाता रहा. Yani the people are not even aware that what
Yes.
loss they are
Yes.
suffering with. So they are happy into their ignorance. So that is my vision, that I want to work for the women. I want to work for the kids, for the children. My firm belief is that each and every child should enjoy the childhood. And good education is not only the right of a rich people or wealthy people. Good education is the right of even a poorest to poor child. And that for that we have to work. We have to work with the government, with the public, and then we have to provide this facility to each and every child. So women and children, these both aspects are like very close to my heart, and I want to work them.
Wow, Halima, ma'am, you really impressed, really, really. So, ma'am, inshallah, your wishes should come true. And you are right, ma'am, that the women are not getting what they should get. See, whatever the opportunity is coming, we always grab it. See, if the lot of opportunities are there for women, so definitely they are going to achieve some kind of in their life they will achieve
Correct.
something. Yes, Dr. Halima, it was really good to know about you, and I pray that things should be like this as you are exploring and going further in your life. You keep on doing all this. I just want to ask the last question, Dr. Halima, from you, that what the suggestions and message you want to go give to your co-listeners and co-workers like us.
I just want to
Us.
convey to them, yes, I just want to convey to them that, whenever, wherever you are working, whatever you are doing, just love that. That is the key to success. If you don't like, you please leave it. Because doing any work half-heartedly is not going to lead us to at any place. So we have to first love the profession, and then we have to work for that. And secondly, there are I have seen the people, they always want shortcuts. There is no shortcut for success, because we have to go step by step. We have to take the stairs if we really want to to reach the destination. If you take lift can take you very easily, but at times when there is power failure, you will be stuck. So
Oh,
that's what I always say, that success has to be taken step by step, and we have to be very hardworking. And as a women, we have double responsibility. We have the responsibility of families as well. So we should never neglect the family for our profession, because the family, their responsibility, the children's education, their upbringing, their nurturing is the responsibility equally of mother as the father. So we have to keep balance between these two, family and friend, and then have faith in Almighty. Without having faith in Almighty, nothing is going to happen. He is the one without whose permission not even a single leaf falls. So we have to be connected with Almighty, connected with our Creator. And then we have to have faith in ourselves. If we have faith in ourselves, in our ability, in our talents, then naturally whatever we need in life will be achieved.
very good.
So
Thank you,
with
Dr.
this, I just
Halima. We should believe in ourselves. Yes, if we believe, we can achieve anything with God's grace. Thank you, Dr. Halima. It was wonderful talking to you. So I hope our association keep on going like this. I pray to God. Thank you, Dr. Halima, for talking and giving your time to the studio. Thank you, ma'am. Have a
thank you very
nice
much.
day.
Pleasure.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Good night. Bye bye.